Hey everyone, Mike Sherry here with Sherry 4x4. Today I've got the truck to show you. This is a 2021 Ram 1500 Rocky Ridge K2 package pickup truck. Again, all brand new pickup truck with a brand new Rocky Ridge K2 package, which gives you the 6-inch suspension lift and a lot of other goodies I'm excited to show you today. So this video today is going to be mainly on what Rocky Ridge has done to make this truck unlike any others that you see out there on the road. In addition, hitting a couple of the high points on the Ram truck as well. So let's jump into this truck. First off, the color. It's the Monaco red. This is a factory paint color. Rocky Ridge has painted everything that they've added body-wise to match, and I'll get to those and I'll mention those as we get to them here. So starting with the front end, Rocky Ridge has done a couple new things this year. They've added Rocky Ridge custom badging above the 20-inch LED light that they add in. Also, they have these amber lights above that. So that's all new for the 2021 K2s. No longer does it say Ram up there like all the other Ram 1500s out there. This truck's going to be different, and it's going to tell people right from the get-go when they look at it, Rocky Ridge, right? Full painted front bumper up here. It does have some safety features in here. It has the front parking sensors that even wrap around to the edge here. So as you're pulling forward at slow speeds, it's going to beep at you if you do come in close contact with anything. Again, 6-inch suspension lift here, all professionally done, all with parts that were made for this truck and for this package. So what you get with driving a Rocky Ridge compared to driving one that maybe someone did by themselves is a truly great driving lifted truck. Here we have BF Goodrich. These are all-terrain KO2 tires, 35 inches, and they're sitting on 22-inch wheels. There's a custom Rocky Ridge wheels. Notice how far, I don't know if the camera angle, let me try to get it from this. Look how far recessed in. That allows that wheel to sit back here to get behind the fender flares, which these fender flares have been added on by Rocky Ridge. They're a seamless fender flare. You don't have all the bolts to bolt it on. Factory painted to match for a nice clean look. But as I look down the side of the truck, you can see how the wheel is nicely tucked in. That prevents splatter from going down the side of the truck when you get into some nasty situations here. Painted to match back of the mirrors, Rocky Ridge custom badging here. Now this is the crew cab pickup, so it's going to be the big cab. Open this up to show you a little bit in the rear here. So I open it up, the amp power steps come down. That's part of that Rocky Ridge package. I don't know if you can see this little light, but it's got the little puddle lights down here, which are really nice. When you open that door, it's going to shoot a little emblem of the Rocky Ridge down here. You can't see it in the daylight, but at night it's really cool. So this is a Bighorn Ram. Bighorns only come in cloth, so these seats have been upgraded by Rocky Ridge. It's got the diamond plate inserts in it, nice custom stitching, and a great quality leather. Just feeling it, you can tell this leather is definitely going to hold up over time. A lot of storage when the seat folds up, and a ton of room in these for the back of a pickup truck. This has got the Ram optional storage down here. There is a tray. I can't do it with one hand, but that pulls out. So if you want to clean it out, wash it out, whatever, you can. Also, this has the power port back here for USB and 115 volt, 400 watt normal electrical outlet. This also has the panoramic sunroof on the ceiling. I got it closed right now, but it goes all the way back here to the back. Same fender flare idea as what we saw up front there. You can get in and see the Fox shock back here. This is a 2.5-inch diameter Fox shock, again, built for this Ram truck. As we come to the rear, we got some nice upgrades back here. So starting down low here, it's got dual exhaust coming out the rear, nice tips on them. It's a Gibson exhaust system. Also down here, this has got the factory from Ram step to help you get in. Maybe you can step on this right here, and that'll allow you to reach in and grab something out of the bed of the truck a little easier. That's super nice in a lifted vehicle. Also, this has factory towing hitch, 2-inch receiver with factory wiring. You have your 7-pin wiring for your bigger trailers, 4-pin wiring for the smaller trailers. Got Rocky Ridge custom badging back here, as well as the 4-wheel drive badging. Bighorn Ram in the center. Has your backup camera built into the rear tailgate. Look at that, it's the dampening tailgate. I love that. It's actually a little bit lighter tailgate because it assists you in raising and lowering, so you just don't break your back and lifting some big heavy tailgate. Spray in bed liner, that's from the factory. It's gonna look good for years and years to come. All right, moving on around, getting to the driver's side. One thing awesome about Rocky Ridge and buying a brand new Rocky Ridge product is you can get financing on the entire package. You don't have to buy all this stuff after the fact and then try to figure out how to pay for it, whether you put it on a credit card and get charged some astronomical rate. You can finance this truck from a renowned bank, Bank of America, Ally Bank, what have you, and work it into your payments. And also, beautiful part about Rocky Ridge trucks is they hold their value. Now, if you were to do this stuff yourself over a period of time, there's really very little documentation, and there's really not a company that stands behind it like Rocky Ridge. Everything they do is warranted for 3 years, 36,000 miles. So actually, when you lift your vehicle and you kind of do it yourself and buy some package online, and a lot of times what I find is it hurts the value. Now, by buying it a complete package brand new by a company that backs it up, this will actually appreciate its value, particularly resale. These are hard to find pre-owned, as I imagine you know. So that is a nice feature there, to buy it all in one package. You know it's done right, you know it's been researched, you know it's gonna ride good. Just a cool vehicle. All right, so we'll jump inside here, just take a look at a couple of the features here. I always like to point out this does have the power folding mirrors. It's a nice option there. Of course, power windows, power locks, but that's fold in, fold out. You drive a big truck like this, it's nice to have that. Also, full power seat, 4-way lumbar, and then you got your custom leather seats with custom Rocky Ridge badging and the headrest up front here. Now, as we get in here, again, I don't want to go too in depth to the Ram stuff, but I do want to point out a couple big things and then what Rocky Ridge has done. So there's 2 auxiliary switches over to the left. Those are for the front light bar. One does the 20-inch light bar, one does the amber lights above it. Automatic headlights, adjustable foot pedals for your feet. On the dash here, so you got your center cluster, it's all digital. On the left and right, you got your tach and speedometer respectively. Notice the Rocky Ridge custom badging in there. Really cool. Speaking of speedometer, so you got bigger wheels, bigger tires than what's factory. Is the speedometer off? No, this has been calibrated. Actually, before it ever leaves the factory, they have to make sure that it is the exact mile per hour, that's registering the exact mile per hour that it is actually going. And it's doing that. So another thing Rocky Ridge does. So steering wheel, you have cruise control, gearing control, hands-free connectivity for your cell phone, 4-wheel drive control, automatic transmission control here. This everyone likes. Got 12-inch touchscreen radio. This does have factory navigation. It's got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay as well if you want to do it that way. Heated seats up here, heated steering wheel, all that good stuff. So all around an awesome vehicle. Has your cell phone holder up there. Comes with keyless entry with remote start. Show you another thing down here. So it's got the lock, the Tuffy security lock box down here. So I got it unlocked. It's a little bit easier when the key's in it. And I got 2 hands, but let me get this open. There we go. All right, so this is a nice deep lock box. You can put valuables in there, maybe a firearm, keep it out of harm's way. That's something Rocky Ridge has added in there. I did mention I would show you this, so let's go ahead and show you this, and we'll end on that note. If you have a trade-in, we love an opportunity to make you an offer on it. We pay top dollar for trades. We're a big used car operation, so if you'd like to upgrade to something like this, let us know. Nationwide delivery is available, so if you're not here in Pickle, Ohio, we do have experience shipping these all across the continental United States, so get a hold of us there. All around, one cool truck, very unique, unlike anything else you ever see, and it's put together correctly, backed by a manufacturer that's going to stand behind it, and the Ram truck is just sweet to begin with. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We hope to hear from you soon, and maybe we'll see you cruising down the road in one of these. Take care. Bye-bye.